Our eyes, they function very much like a camera. You have two natural lenses in each eye. And as we age, our vision can go out of focus. And here to clear things up is Dr. Andrew Rabinowitz. He is the Chief Medical Officer at Barnet Dulaney Perkins Eye Center. Good to see you, literally, pun intended there. So what are cataracts?
Cataract is a clouding of the lens in the eye. Just like you have a lens on a camera, imagine if that lens got scratched or clouded and you tried to take a picture, the quality of the image would be degraded if the lens wasn't clear. We have a lens in our eye. As we age, that lens gradually gets cloudy, and we call that a cataractus lens. And in our language, it's just become synonymous with cataracts, but it's describing a cloudy lens.
So what symptoms might someone notice if they have cataracts?
So you basically get a painless progressive visual loss over 6 to 12 months. Can be more noticeable at distance than near, more noticeable at nighttime than daytime, and frequently people start to notice halos around traffic lights. That's sort of a quintessential phenomena.
Yes, so you were saying that you can get it in typically one eye or the other, but most frequently both eyes at the same time.
Yes, but in an asymmetric pace where one eye tends to be a bit more advanced than the other. So people typically say one eye is worse than the other.
Mm-hmm. So how are cataracts treated?
So we can surgically remove the clouded lens. We use an ultrasonic probe to shatter and then vacuum out the clouded lens. So basically it's removed from the eye, and then we replace it with a synthetic lens, which is typically made of acrylic or silicone, and that lens replaces both the lens that you have plus any glasses or contact correction that you were wearing. So we use it as an opportunity to give someone better vision in terms of the correction needed than they were ever able to have earlier in their lives.
Wow, and that's a one-time treatment.
One-time treatment. So we calculate specifically the power of the lens and put that lens in the eye at surgery. And once we make the calculations, the eye does not change after that. So if someone has surgery early in life, they will not need it again down the road.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic. So what steps are Barnet Dulaney Perkins Eisen are taking to keep the staff as well as your patients safe?
So there are temperature checks at the front door. There are questions regarding risk factors. Everybody in the office is wearing masks. That's every single staff member, every single patient. There are hand sanitizing stations throughout the office. Every room is cleaned after every patient. And at the end of the day in the evening, every surface is cleaned with what we call a terminal clean, which is where you put a chemical on the surface and it stays there for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And that gives you a much deeper clean than just putting something on and rubbing it off. So we make sure that every encounter is as safe as possible.
Right. I was sharing with you, I have really stressed out my readers because we are reading and doing so much virtually. Our eyes are just exhausted.
Yes, totally. And it's like any other thing. You can get stress from overusing your eyes. It's not harmful to overuse them, but there's an emotional burden of feeling like you are.
Yes, absolutely. Great information. And again, thank you for those safety measures that you are taking to keep us all safe. Barnet Dulaney Perkins Eye Center, they have locations across Arizona. Call 602-313-0804 or go to goodeyes.com.